All right, hey everyone, I'm back, and I had probably like the longest breaks I've had in this game. Well, for reasons, but now I'm back, and I'm determined not to have a repeat of what happened last episode. So, let's get into the arena first. There are a couple things we need to address. One, Corrin's paralog is going to require me to bring Seedall and potentially Tamara again, not sure. I mean, either way, if there is ever a doubt, Tamara's never, ever leaving the team. Just not gonna happen. Though I may consider switching Ike around. Maybe. Haven't decided on that yet. But the important thing is that I gotta make sure that Seedall has at least some good supports going on, but also Diamond, I think, is also severely underleveled as well. It's one of my main units. I don't want him to fall behind. He is who we're going to be using, and hopefully he gets some supports with some people. So, yeah. Use your main weapon.
I am Diamond. Prepare yourself.
I am Saline,
Uh-oh.
Princess of Firene.
Well, this isn't one. 14? What?
You cut me down most of
Okay.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Wow. He got a level. Yeah. That's it. Oh, we'll take the defense. But yeah, he got a level off beating Saline. I should go to show, like, what's Saline? Technically it says level 3. Well, actually, that might be accurate compared to him. Though his stats are 102, Saline's are 132, and that's with L Thunder. Alright, let's try again, round 2. Hopefully somebody got a rank with.
I won't go easy on you, just
Ivy?
because we're allies.
Or Hortensia.
I'll show you how determined I can be.
Oh! Well, you're gonna need a crit for this. Or, no, you... Dang, he lost.
I can learn much from your strength.
Dang! That would have been a good level up, too. Third. What we got?
I am Diamond, Crown Prince of Brodia.
This should be a fun workout.
Etier. Oh my word.
Scatter like petals.
What? Yeah.
I can learn much from your strength.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, that just showed me he needs some help. He needs some help. See, the thing is, I was counting on him and Yunaka and Saline to get their rings back, so I haven't been prioritizing them as I should have as team members. Especially when I've been trying to let the new members do some stuff. Alright, well, on that note, the second thing I need to discuss, this combo, that was pointless. That was pointless. I mean, it's a magical sword, the wind sword, but as you can see, it lowers her magical attack. 34. L Fire and L Thunder are higher. Her speed's higher with the fire. It just... The rapier would have been nice, but armored units are normally just devastated by mages anyway. Long story short, I was hoping to kind of have my future party members hold on to Eirika in the meantime, and that's just... Saline wasn't the person. I mean, it might have helped Yunaka, but we can't use her on the next map. I need an Eirika emblem user. And while I haven't decided that, there are two things that I want to try out. One such, I said I was gonna do for a long time. Now this could be interesting.
I am Chloe, Royal Knight of Firene.
But you're not about to win this fight.
I am Eirika. Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh dear. This knight has met her match.
if I am going to do this, Chloe needs a lot more level ups than even Diamant. Huh.
Eirika? Who is that beautiful man who shows up sometimes and looks just like you?
Technically could say it looks just like you too. Actually, maybe more than you than Eirika, honestly.
That's my twin brother, Ephraim. Sorry if he surprised you, but he's impressed with you too.
Really? Now these two look more like twins than they do. Which always interested me. Well, at least, I guess in future games? Well, no. No, Ephraim had the same color in the original game and in Heroes. This game's actually the odd one. Okay, that wasn't bad. Though I hate to say it, but somebody I absolutely am considering. Why don't you have a tome? At least take this. Oh, but actually, I should go. Because if we're going to be taking on Corrin's map next, I'm going to be a one ring down. And the easiest thing would be for me to just take Eirika.
I'll be your opponent.
Eirika, Princess of Renee, ready to fight.
Actually, how would this fight go?
I feel I have let my brother down.
All right.
How I won.
Well, not too bad. What's our conversation like?
Of all the rings stolen from Lethos, I'm the last to join you. Please excuse my lateness.
You know that was literally had nothing to do with you. Like, there's not a single thing you could have done about that.
It's not your fault. I'm just glad you're back. And I promise not to lose you again, Eirika.
And, I'm not so... I hadn't been concerned about you were not used against us. That you've just been quietly in the background. It's a few others that I need to get back. Especially the one I was wearing. But okay. Found Emblem Eirika 100 times? Not bad. Should I go ahead and get our rank 10? Wait, bro, hold on. I haven't talked to Ike. Nah, let's fix that.
Let's have a good match.
I'm Ike, a mercenary.
Sheesh, but this is gonna be... Yep. You already have Ragnar.
You're as strong as I
That makes sense. Just as a reminder, Ragnar is not a dragon killing weapon. Just, yeah.
Can we count on you to help us as we try to bring peace to this world?
Actually, you even have to ask that.
Rest easy. I'm a mercenary. When I take a job, I make sure it's done.
Yeah, I should have gotten that a long time ago. I'm sorry, Ike. Okay. Again, not that I'm actually going to use these skills. I look at these supports. Like I said, though, what I also may end up doing is this.
It's the second princess of Illusia, Hortensia!
I am Eirika. Welcome.
Well, this is going to be a long fight. Unless Hortensia hits or doesn't dodge. Yeah, it could be over soon. Honestly, I should have given you something stronger. Because that was one of my weakest tomes, but that's fine. That's not what this is about.
I'm very grateful to your retainers for bringing me here.
That is true.
I'm the one who should be grateful. It's a privilege to fight alongside you.
Really? Huh. Shoot, I might need to have you. Stats. Your strength is 8. But again, you can use the magic sword. I would mainly use you as someone to use staffs, but on the rare case that you need to fight, like with Byleth, for example, you can just use Eirika. At least until I see what those other 10 skills are, because right now, nothing's sticking out to me. And of course, we could go with the classic approach as well. And in that case, we need the supports, which is why I am here. Because it is also very possible that with our last emblem, we may have also completed the roster. That's also a possibility. Long story short, whether we get Veil or not, which wouldn't matter because again, until I get Marth, I'm keeping Corrin. And by that time, I'll know who I want to give Corrin to if Veil doesn't join us. But I need to know if these two are even going to be considered party members. Just gonna be frank. But first, Seadoll. I can get my rank with B up with him. As far as the other members, well, the only one I know for sure who's gonna be there. Okay. Let's see how Chloe does with Tamara. Seadoll. Neutral, huh? Wait, is there even anything that they like? What the heck? Oh, there is. Well, let's give it a try. Don't have any herbs. How about this?
I'd rather eat than cook, but I'll do my best. So if I put this here, what a picturesque dish. It came out so well. I wish I could eat it myself.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I could get used to this flavor.
Oh, no rank up.
Delicious. Surely this will help fuel my dance.
Okay, well, that's not bad.
It tastes better if you eat it in the air.
Okay. Let's see, does the rule of two still hold for B ranks? Yes. Well, at least for them two. All right. So that's one of yours, Seadoll. I'll go ahead and get our B rank now. Even though I really feel like because the other one I was thinking, Panette and GOLDMARY. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You also have Etier, and you know Etier. Because I'm trying to determine if you're going to be on the squad or not. How you treat current members will be important. And that was the only reason I chose them. Already? I see. I saw, I was trying to check for if somebody else saw Yunaka's Wake Up events. And they got her in the royal attire of Brodia. Well, one of the clothes. I'm not sure if it was the royal attire. So I'm wondering if certain attire will show up in the Wake Up events. Or if that was a mod. Could have been a mod. For the last one, then. Rosado Fogado would be good. Yeah, sure. Dang it, nope. Alright, well, I can try to work on that in battle. That's what we're left with. I got 3 for both. Although one of them is just with each other. And another's with me. Let's first make sure.
My stars.
Okay. That's our B rank. Even though I don't feel like we're at B rank yet, I'm going for battle prowess. It's time out for my holding back. You and Rosado will go first.
You can look. I don't mind.
That's a line to open up with. I was reminded of something else that Chloe's voice actor was involved in. Anyways.
What?
You've kind of been staring at me. It's okay. I know I'm adorable.
Are all three of you the same way? I should have known. Like charged, like retainers.
You were admiring my cuteness, right? Admire away.
You're all... I gotta get all three of you to talk. Definitely.
Oh, well, I suppose you're not wrong. I do appreciate the way you take care of yourself and your appearance.
That's a good response.
Your hair is so shiny. It practically glows. And your skin. It's the picture of health.
And I can't deny that.
I'm dying to know what your beauty secret is.
Aw, thanks so much.
Stop sounding so genuine.
I don't have any beauty secrets, though.
That's not possible. You have to be doing something. Watching what you eat, exercising vigorously, something?
See, doll, some people got cheat codes in this game. I'd honestly say you'd be one of them.
It's not possible to look like you without putting in some kind of effort.
Well, no, you put in effort. My bad, bro. My bad.
If you're telling the truth, it's just not fair. I put a lot of work into being
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, like I said, my bad.
I don't know what to tell you. I really don't do anything special.
Please. Maybe it's something you're not aware of. Or maybe you're just keeping your secret from me. Either way, I'm going to figure it out. As a dancer, my craft demands it.
Okay. Well, it gave us a slight bit on who you are as a person, Rosado. Wait, do I have your... Yeah, I do. I wish one of their supports I got wasn't their own. I guess let's do this then.
Another delicious looking spread for dinner.
Because GOLDMARY, I ain't gonna lie, depending on how you do this, you could ruin your chances right here.
Ooh, and they've got baked potatoes tonight. Lucky for me, there's still one left.
Don't take your food.
Gotta get my starches in after all.
Absolutely.
Feels like everything's going my way.
Hurry up and grab it.
Oh, I'm gonna step in here. Excuse me.
What you mean? There's a line, isn't there?
Did you just... That baked potato was mine.
Oh, nah.
Then you should have taken it instead of staring at it.
I'm gonna be fair, all right? There is some truth to what you said.
Ugh. This is just the kind of thing I'd expect an Illusian to do.
Oh, that's not... You can't go there, though.
Only when there are Firanies in the way.
I don't think you want to push this with me, lady. Hand over the baked potato.
Respectfully, I decline.
I gotta give you that.
You decline. That's a fine thing to say for a potato thief.
I mean, me personally, I would never cut in front of somebody. Like, if they're clearly standing in the way of it, and you clearly noticed that she was staring at it, you know, that's... I wouldn't abide by that, but that's just me.
I can't steal what wasn't yours to begin with. Any authority figure would agree.
That's it. No more talk. Give me that potato.
You going for violence?
No.
You can't just eat it.
Okay. Okay, I understand.
Delicious.
I understand.
Sorry, I got distracted for a moment there.
Wow!
What were you saying?
I hate it, but I have to respect it. I have to respect it.
Have it your way. But don't think this is over. You're gonna pay.
All right. Council of Blade, we need to discuss what did we think of that moment right there. Well, if I speak objectively, I don't know, because, you know, different people have different etiquettes for, especially when it's like a family, well, it's not really family, community gathering. Okay, so to most places I've been through, you know, there's a line. You step in, you get in line, and you pick out what you want, and then you move on to the next station. However, considering the nature of this area and that based on how it was set up, I'm thinking that no one else was there. It was like there was only one potato left. So it was more so you just walk up and you get to anything you want. It depends on, yeah, see, I would need to see, because I would need to get out my ruler or my yardstick. Actually, maybe a meter stick would have been better. I would have to get out a measuring device, and I would have to see how close was Etier. If Etier was like right here, like where this tree is, and that's the food, and Etier's about to reach in, then yeah, GOLDMARY just basically said, move out my way, and took the potato. But if Etier was like right here, looking at it, and GOLDMARY just said, excuse me, but no, she said, excuse me. No. The fact that she said, excuse me, meant she knew full well she was getting, I think, see, I always try to make sure I leave my biases out of this. But I think I might have to side with Etier, at least on the initial encounter. I do not approve of her saying that that was something an Illusian would do. But then again, they have been at war. And Hortensia specifically did a lot of stuff.
If you're bored.
Either way, I have to also just respect that GOLDMARY didn't try to play. She was rude, but she owned it. She was very blunt about what she was doing. I have to see the B rank. That will determine what the courts decide on that support. Let's take a break from those two. Let's go to Brunei and Alfred.
Prince Alfred, might I ask you for a quick lick?
Not a combo I thought would happen, but let's see.
Run that by me again, Brunei?
Forgive me, sir. I can explain more clearly.
Sir. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Those flowers you're wearing. I should quite like to acquaint one of them with my taste buds.
You mean the flower itself and not the ones he's actually wearing, right? Because, yeah.
You want to taste a flower?
I seem to have crossed a line. Please disregard my request.
You're a riot, Brunei. It's no big deal. I'll see if I can get you a flower like these.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
You can taste it to your heart's content.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, Brunei, you're looking pretty beefy.
I had the feeling that was going to come up. I was like, there's no way you're not going to mention Brunei's, like, he's got armor on, but still, you can tell, he's fit.
Beefy, you say? Do you mean you would like to have a quick lick yourself?
Whoa! Hold up. No, that Brunei, he's not talking chef terms right now.
No, I'm good. I was just paying you a compliment.
Yes.
Wish I could get muscles like yours, but they never seem to develop for me like they should.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? Alfred's got to talk to Ike right now.
Perhaps you could bulk up by changing your diet.
That would make sense. A lot of people do that.
If you'd like, I can cook up something nice and hearty for you.
No fooling? I'd love that.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Understood. Think of it as payment for one of those appetizing flowers.
How do you know they're appetizing?
I will begin gathering ingredients. Please give me some time to prepare.
If it fixes my muscle problem, you can take all the time you need.
Alfred, I'm sorry, my man. You need a conversation with the main man. Ike, let's see.
Today's workout begins now.
What sword is that?
I'm Ike. You've got no need to hold back.
But you don't have a chance. I'm just going, yeah.
Thanks for showing me what I still need to work on.
I'm sorry, everyone. I gave Ike Ragnall. It was curtains.
So, you're the emblem from Solm's Ring, huh? Gotta say, those are some world-class muscles.
Yes, they are.
World class. That's the first time I've heard that one.
And yeah, but it's true. It's true. It's true. That's why he's the strongest. All right. And those could actually benefit Alfred. Because I kind of wanted him to have more defense. Level 10? With the grinding I think I'm going to do, shouldn't be too hard. Who knows, maybe I'll actually do this.
Say, can you teach me how to get muscles like those?
There we go.
There's not much to teach. Train every day and eat meat. I don't know that it helps, but I like it.
That's solid advice. That's solid advice. That's why Tamara's so daggum strong. Alright, now then, back to sports. Let's do this conversation next.
Hey, GOLDMARY, could you teach me how to cook?
GOLDMARY can cook?
I could, but why the sudden interest?
I need to see if you have that energy for everybody who's not one of your inner circle. Because that was just...
I've been thinking.
Like, I'm still thinking about it. That's all I'm... Yeah, exactly. I've been thinking.
When it comes to cuteness, I'm obviously miles ahead of you.
What? I don't know how to feel about you three.
Excuse me?
But you're still better than me at a lot of things. And cooking is one of your many talents.
You know, the crazy thing? Okay, this statement is massively clarified, all right? But I think that might have been facts. If you're talking about... Yeah, I'm not afraid, all right? I'm gonna say what I want. I need to look up the definition of what that means specifically, but Rosado just fits that take for me. GOLDMARY's different than... Yeah, look at the conversation that Rosado and Seadoll had. That was more cute than the energy I saw in Etier and GOLDMARY's. So I think that might be facts.
So I figure, if I really want to compete with you, I should learn. How hard could it be?
Though I shouldn't say facts because that's a scale, you know, it's a pain base, but actually that's a question of the day. What do you all think? All right, not to say that that's doesn't mean attractiveness. Anyways.
Sorry, but I'm still not past the part where you said you're miles ahead of me in cuteness.
I think it's true.
Really? Well, we can come back to that another day.
Oh, really?
The important thing is I want to learn to cook, and I want you to teach me. What do you say?
Not the most flattering way to ask for a favor. But since we're friends... Alright, I'll teach you.
Yes! Thanks, GOLDMARY! Soon I'll be adorable and multi-talented.
No, you sound like you almost setting up a fight, too.
I suppose we'll see.
Oh, that's not enough. I need more supports with them before I consider party member status. Though, let me check. If I had brought one of them instead of Yunaka, 126, 102, 113, really? They don't have rings though. In fact, who's Yunaka using? Oh, shoot. Yeah, did I mention that Severa died many times before I actually managed to save her? I shouldn't have given you this ring, but it matches what you need. Okay, remove this for now. 122, 102, 113. What if you're using, okay, looks like that doesn't, its weight doesn't affect you. Weight 15, your build is 8. Huh, actually it should. Why isn't it? Or is it just that, okay, 109, your speed's 23. Okay, yeah. What the heck? Yeah, all this stuff just weighs. Whoops. So in that case, okay, let me just unequip both of these. 115. 109. Yunaka still has more stats. Well, we'll see. Because it would make sense to give Eirika to somebody permanent, not... Alright, we'll come back to that. For now, let's see what this conversation's about.
Prince Vigato, any new party ideas?
Because I need my actual party members who I know are constant stays to get their A ranks.
No, it's been a bumpy road. I considered doing a feast of meats, but most meals have meat, so that's not special.
I wouldn't complain, but yeah, it's not. You want that to still be special.
Then I thought maybe a vegetarian feast, but Tamara shot that down.
Yes, that's... Should I say it now? I mean, I've already claimed it. That's my number one. That's exactly what I want to hear from my number one.
Finally, I realized maybe we just do drinks. But then, what if people get hungry?
Yeah, I'm gonna need some food, bruh.
Why does it have to be so complicated?
I have 2 words for you. Muscle stimulants.
I'm actually curious. I would just like to see how people would react to seeing that in a party.
Is that the stuff you're always drinking?
Yep. Every musclehead swears by them.
Nope. That is not going to work.
You could always just make the party specific.
Why not?
Come on. It's medicine. It probably tastes, well, like medicine.
Well, I mean, you put in stuff.
Oh, so you've tried it?
No, but...
Then how could you possibly know?
Well, yeah, I guess you got me there.
They're the same age, I think. I just realized that.
But still, you think it'll be fun for people to just hang out and drink workout juice?
Oh, Prince Vigato, you really are clueless.
Yeah, you're not hanging out if you do that.
Muscle stimulants taste like medicine. You really think we drink them raw every day?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
I've got the makings of an idea for your party. Give me some time to put muscle on its bones.
All right, then. I'm waiting with bated breath.
How is this gonna work? Wait, are you gonna cook something that's actually... Hold up. I remember what you did for Alfred. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna end up. Unless that was just for Alfred and you have something else in store? We'll see. On the other side, how's this gonna go?
Tasty, tasty meat, so nice and chewy.
Yes, I want to hear that every day. I do.
Oh no, don't you start.
Did you move somewhere else?
Again? You're breaking your promise again? I can smell it. You've got one of your 2 tasty dishes on the grill. Oh, the sizzling.
Relax, would you? You're acting weird again. I mean, you're a world-renowned dancer. Not to mention a famous fortune teller.
Yes.
People say you're so dignified, so composed. I used to dream of meeting the great Sea Doll.
You did?
Are you disappointed?
No. About 90% of the time, you live up to the hype. You act different around, flavor?
My apologies, Princess Tamara. I blame the meat. The way you prepare your dishes, the bold flavors are just beyond delicious.
I understand.
Tell me something I don't know.
Princess Tamara, why do you always start roasting meat when I'm around?
Is that what's happening?
That's not quite what's happening, is it? Come on, give it another think. The truth is, when I've got a good roast going, you find me and barge in.
Is that really the case?
So you're saying I'm doing this to myself?
That makes sense. I can't see her intentionally trying to antagonize you.
Yep.
I see. Allow me to apologize, Princess Tamara. You didn't break your promise.
Because if the Somnia was that... Like, I can honestly see, especially if the wind is blowing, it traveling up.
I simply lack willpower. That's my fault, not yours. I'll make sure I don't come looking for you when you're cooking with such flair and flavor.
How is this gonna end?
If you'll excuse me?
Sea Doll, wait.
Like, I don't see, for both of those supports, I don't see, what? The ending well? Well, either way, Seedall, let's get our B rank going.
Spirit of the cards, moon and stars above, cast your divine light and answer me.
I will stop our A rank just because, well, actually, I don't know if you can get 2 ranks in one day. I think there's some sort of limit on that. By the way, I do want to feel like our A rank is natural.
Seedall? What is he trying to divine with such desperation?
I beg you to tell me, will this food offer the perfect fuel for my dance?
Oh, really?
I yearn for more than merely food.
Oh!
I crave the savory. Please, spirit of the cards.
And that's what I was gonna suggest. If Fogado didn't say what he said in the previous support, Tamara could cook something else besides meat for him to enjoy. That would still work for his diet.
That was not the answer I wanted.
Because it sounds like you just came from that support.
He's not acting like he did before. Not at all. Please, calm down, Seedall.
Is this a thing with you? Okay, I'm glad I waited. Or at least I got their B rank before this one.
Divine One.
I don't know what this is about, but this isn't like you at all. Crave the savory?
That's a part of this man's character. Oh, no wonder.
Are you trying to tell me that eating this will provide the perfect fuel for my dance?
What is it? At least tell me what it is and I can tell you instantly.
It's dough fried in butter and then bathed in an oil sauce.
Oh, nah, bro.
And it's incredibly delicious.
Let me take that off your hands, all right? Stay focused. I've had to help some others keep on their diet. You already know the answer. You're wanting for someone to say yes when you know the answer is no.
Oh, I had one of those.
Bruh.
It was delicious, all right. I'd think it'd be extra fuel for your dance.
But that's not his diet, though.
Are you making that up?
Well...
Or just guessing? I'll need to consult the cards for the real answer.
I mean, I think I do know. You're doing all that dancing. It's got to be good fuel. And tasty, too.
You don't understand. A dancer of my caliber must be disciplined.
Yeah.
On the battlefield, I must inspire all with my perfect dancing.
Oh, wait.
So I must eat only perfect food.
But if you mean perfect, then yes, that is a delicious roll. It sounds like it. Eat it. But if you mean that you want to make sure your body stays healthy, then...
If I'm careless, if my dancing suffers and someone dies, I can't allow that.
Yeah, tell me about it. If I have brought you... Well, again, I would have had to commit on bringing Tamara up to that top floor. Because if I had, then I would want to get the map done quickly. Not only would I move Tamara towards that direction, then I would have sang. And she probably could have gotten in the attack range of those 3. Well... Regardless, one way or another, you're coming. Corrin is your canon partner, so...
Seedall, I'm sorry.
Which maybe I'll return Corrin to you once I get Marth back.
Now, I must retreat to the fortune shop, and to a meal that is not fried.
Yeah, that part. But let me get those. Now's a great time to get the extra stats on Seedall. Huh. That's a good look for you. Hobbies, visiting new places, talents, dance, divination, background born on Sol's Azure Coast. He joined a caravan after his mom died. Taken in by a dance master, he studied hard and became a renowned dancer himself. I wonder if that's going to come into play. Let's see. What are your other supports? Possibly here, maybe. Maybe. But now, let me go to Rosado first.
Rosado?
Divine One, have you seen my latest drawing?
Drawing?
I have. An old well deep in a forest.
Huh.
A single sunbeam illuminating a lone flower in bloom.
Those sound thought-provoking. What the heck?
You conveyed a perfect balance of warmth and isolation, light and dark. Just breathtaking.
It sounds like it.
Exactly. You saw all that right away, didn't you?
Yes, I'm also thinking about the comment that you said. It is probably true.
You would not believe how much time I spent hiking in the woods to find that view.
Really?
But to hear your experience, to know you understand, makes it all worth it.
Finding beautiful things, then sharing them with friends who would never see them otherwise? You found a lovely hobby, Rosado. I can't wait for your next piece.
Aw, sweet of you to say.
It sounds like you're really good, though, so I genuinely might say that. No, I genuinely would say that. Yes, not might.
But if you're expecting more, I need to raise the stakes.
Oh, no need. I don't want to pressure you.
Hey, maybe you could help me. There's a spot I want to get to, but it's a tough hike.
Don't you have a wyvern?
It would definitely help to have a buddy.
I guess you want to make the climb.
I'd love to come along.
All right.
Great. Thanks so much.
I'm not gonna cap. I still might wonder if you might try to attack me. But no, I mean, realistically speaking, it doesn't make sense. But, that's quite a thing to go from enemies to, hiking alone in the woods where you got an axe. Well, I guess that's why it's a C rank. Ally Notebook, what are your stats? Speaking of likes fashion, cute things, flowers, parties, parties. Fogado, that's why you have support with Fogado. Drawing, beautiful landscapes, relaxing. Dislike sunburns, studying, oppressive or stuffy people with no sense of fun, difficult books. Okay. All right, so final take on Rosado. Not bad. Especially if I'm bringing Hortensia. Why the heck, though? Why? All right, this is just a me thing. What's up with me and not giving Ivy? I'm not doing it on purpose. As you can see, Ivy's already mastered. It's because not just Ivy, but Alfred too. Like, part of the reason I'm using Tamara so much is because of her story combo. The game literally set it up as if we're all hope is lost. The game Lynn Lucina back, yes, but there was one ring left, one hope in the darkness. That was Ike and his user. And that was Tamara. And not just that, but the game acts like Tamara is also a problem too. Well, it's not an act. Like, it's legit. So, I say that to say that the other combos that I had, like, for example, what my first one was. Well, actually, my first one, but I don't really count myself. Celine and Celica, Louis and Sigurd, Diamant and Roy. Like, we were tearing things up. And Yunaka was just pretty good. Well, especially with Leaf, honestly, if I'm going to be frank. So, but now they're gone. The new combos, I had Lucina, who I now gave to Etier. But the thing is, Ivy and Lynn just don't match. I can use them, but it's just, unlike others, it's just so many other people who it will make sense for, especially one of the archers. And then Alfred didn't even have, where is he? They didn't give him one to start with. We could have said, Alfred, you take Sigurd, but that didn't happen. So that's mainly my thing, I think, is with Hortensia. Not only does Hortensia have an amazing, like, yeah, that's, once Hortensia reaches level 5, Hortensia has one of those skills that will be incredibly beneficial. World Tree. Where you may not consume a use. And for stuff like Fracture, yeah, now Fracture is actually, now I'm seeing what it can do, that's a problem. Warp, Mend, Physic. You, honestly speaking, just from your skill standpoint, and the fact that Dexterity is what you need, which is the only issue with one of these not working, specifically something like Fracture, but also like Freeze. These rare abilities that we have, you're perfect. So if I'm looking at it just from a non-biased standpoint, you'd probably be one of the best staff users we can have. And I didn't make it to this class just to use these. I also did it for the luck. Wait, did I use this thing yet? Bond 19. How did you... Did I just do that just because I... Well, we have next battle. But I was basically trying to say, with Hortensia basically being a great flyer mage, same as Big Sis, then it's a matter of my other two mages being mainstays as well. I could put Celine down, but I think the moment I do, she'll run into the same issues like Yunaka did. In the end, I really think her level's more akin to like level 20 or maybe 22. Although her stats are great, but that's just Celine. Some units just use everything. Alright, well, either way. We got one more support. GOLDMARY. You're the real one. What we got?
Was the meal to your satisfaction, Divine One?
You cooked for me?
Oh, yes. It was delicious. Thanks so much.
What was it?
Could you look me in the eyes, please?
Why?
Sure.
Perfect. Keep on looking right at me.
Oh, heck no. We gotta stop this right now.
You have such an intense gaze. Tell me what you're feeling in this moment.
What I'm feeling or what I'm thinking?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nothing much, really.
Yeah, what do you want?
Have I stirred your heart so little?
GOLDMARY, if you can cook, we'll admit that is points. But I need to know you. This is great and all, but who are you?
Let me ask you again. I'll whisper in your ear this time.
Yeah, see, this, like, I don't want to play games, all right? Wait, what?
Has your lunch with me today brought you any feelings of contentment?
All right, I think we need to establish some boundaries.
Oh, very much so.
I knew it. I'm so glad. Tell me more about these feelings.
Optimus?
Well, I'm so content I couldn't eat another bite.
Yes.
I'd be really curious to learn your recipe.
Yes, you were focused on the food, because I think you rephrased the question. In fact, what is the person who takes down everything in court? I forget. Well, I guess we'll say chronicler. I'll call this the chronicler, all right? Could you please refresh our memories on what was... Yeah, no, it's a different question. Okay, yeah. Good man.
My recipe.
Yeah, that's what you were asking about, right? It's my food, if the food was good. And yes, it made me very happy.
Not exactly what I had in mind, but if that's really what you want, I'll teach you.
That gave me nothing! I was like, Dorothea. Oh, that's... Okay, on that note, your stats... Wait, no, wrong area. Actually, it's easier just... Yeah, it is. You're right before Anna. Of course, fashion who thinks... Ha. That's not a thing in this game. No. No, I don't know. Cooking? Laundry, really? Flowers, cleaning, compliments. Yeah, you're the type of person who looks into the mirror and thinks... Anyways, dislikes weapons. Training, sunburns, tough food, those who can't... Show me the bonds again of C and C. How many do I have spare points? Dang. Oh yeah, but... And I just got all of these today. I may burn some. Because if my plan goes like I will, I'm probably going to refresh this Somnial quite a bit to grind some of the weaker members and only do that. But what that also means is I will generate a bunch of bond fragments. And like I said, I'm mainly concerned that looking at these as supports, a lot of these bond fragments that I'm using, I'm not going to actually use their skills. I'm really just trying to see who I'm going to give Eirika to. As well, as I feel like I should just complete this. Having deep synergy should really help.
I am Etier, a royal knight of Firene.
Iron Bow? Okay.
Lucina, Princess of Elise, has arrived.
How's it gonna go? Not fast enough yet.
I really thought I had you.
But it's okay. You will be.
Hey, Lucina, is there anything you wish you could do once this war's over?
Before I sleep in the ring once more, I'd like to visit someplace I've never seen.
I think that's a good good thing to wish for.
I'd also like to see as many flowers as possible. I like them. They represent peace to me.
I like that.
Then I'll show you around my hometown.
Huh.
If you like flowers, you're gonna love it there.
Dang. Not as close as I was hoping for. But alright. Like I said, Etienne may have better synergy with somebody else. And in fact, we're gonna get more. But now, who would I give Lucina to, if not? Well, that's for another day. For right now, she's partnering with Etienne. Now then, the other one though, I'd be leaving power on the table if I didn't do it. Though 500, I can probably shorten that down. Nah. Having deep synergy for my dancer?
If I win, you'd better buy something.
Definitely something I want to do.
We'll learn together.
Oh, wow.
I lost.
Wow. Okay, yep. You didn't even want to get hit that time.
Survey time! What products do you most wish I would stock?
I used to love fishing on my days off.
Bruh!
So I guess I'd like it if you sold rods and bait.
Alright, Byleth. Nah. You want to fish?
Great suggestion! Although it's sad to know you don't have a use for them yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not too upset about it. It would make me happy just to see people have fun fishing.
No, Byleth and I are being separated. What the heck, bruh? That's what you want? You gonna say it to a redhead of all things? Alright. But no, all seriousness, that was a nice thing. I imagine he's thinking of Gerald when he says that too, because Gerald also liked to fish. Okay. And with that, we got 4 max emblems. I don't think I'm gonna need that extra power, but And I really could have grinded it out, but I'm, again, timeout for me holding back. So then the only other thing, how many points would that cost me just to determine? That's gonna be 450 if I try 4,500. Okay, let's do the smart thing and not just use, I may have already checked this, but type bonus? None. Oh, is that why? No one had a Dacum type bonus? Oh, Bonet does. Ephraim deals 50. Really? Oh, really? Is that it? And mine? 20 plus damage. So there's someone I haven't been considering. Not Yunaka, but Marin? Who uses swords? Shoot, if I'm bringing Marin, that throws off everything. Hobble, if unit initiates combat with a knife, inflicts movement -2 on foe for 1 turn. That's pretty good. Okay, Marin. If I chose you, I would want you at level 5, which I can make that happen. But I hadn't considered this.
I am Marin. I seek a worthy opponent.
Eirika, Princess of Renee, ready to fight.
And your speed's already at that level?
I feel I have let my brother down.
Wow.
A superb sparring match. Thank you.
This might change things.
I absolutely adore unusual critters. Tell me, are there any rare creatures in your world?
Absolutely, what the heck?
Do monsters count?
Yes.
We have bone walkers, entombed, revenants, and man-eating spiders.
Like I said, yes. Wow, that actually, why does that actually work? Lance, agility, dodge. You having more dodge makes sense. But it's not. But you'd have a type bonus, and that type bonus matters because otherwise, Ephraim would do 50% more damage. Though, I hate to. If I do this, you might grab her.
Lady Eirika,
I have you.
Lady Eirika, huh? And your magic's actually not bad. And also, this gives you a lot more utility. And you could gain a sword-based skill. I think I may try to do this. Although, I would want Rosado and GOLDMARY, I think, for Eirika's. Because neither one of them have a higher stat or magic stat than Marin. Okay. I think this is what I want to do. Oh, wait a minute.
You trounced me thoroughly.
Huh.
I'm impressed.
Well, still evenly matched. Actually, the odds did not favor you, to be honest.
Some animals manage to survive in very harsh conditions, you know. I respect them for that.
I ran into a nest of monsters living in a volcanic zone once. I can't say respect was on my mind.
Yeah. Okay. Wind sword. Bro, I didn't expect. Okay. Then, one last thing. Tower of Trials. Recommend it's 27. Let's go. That's probably Tamira's level. Let's go. Alright, so let's see.
I'll do my best.
First.
Here I go. This item is not for sale.
Anna, let's see how you use the Sword of the Creator. 18. Well, that's an armored unit. 13. Well, it has more than one use. For example, you can just break this guy.
Coming through.
Huh. Its animation clearly isn't as good as it was in the previous game. Alright, so I may not use it as much. Wait, did he not break? Well, okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm at it.
Emblem, engage.
If you... Really? Then again, this is a really strong level. Still. Alright.
Anything for you.
Marin.
Our time has come.
First. Huh. Alrighty then. And Twin Strike. Really? Even with a steel sword? Why doesn't it work that much on you? Wait a minute. Just attack normally? 14. The wind sword does 18, and that does 20. So that would leave you at 14. Versus a twin strike. Bro, what the heck? The twin strike's worse? Okay, what about this? Okay, so it looks like the twin strike is only useful for when you're gonna get outsped. Because for the rapier, that would take care of business. And it would make sure that he can't also attack. Okay.
If this is war, so be it.
Huh.
I still have a lot to learn.
Okay. So that would be an opportunity on where it works. And just so I get a good grasp on how things are.
Grant me strength and victory.
Could they damage you? If they can, then that lets me know that this is really... No. 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 Though, they are quite strong. But, okay.
Better to act than to worry.
Okay. Yeah, on that note, let's go. Well, that's for future me to decide. Because if I did, Marin, that's one support we could use. Just that one. It wouldn't be very... GOLDMARY at least has a couple. Rosado actually has a lot. Okay, let me do one more thing. Rosado was the cannon user. So let's see. I haven't made my decision yet.
Right, I'll do my best.
Eirika, Princess of Renee, ready to fight.
But what's your rank 10?
At least you're adorable when you're winning.
Huh.
Here are some landscapes I drew recently, Eirika. Which one's your favorite?
Well, that's a nice one.
Oh, I could never choose. They're all so lovely. Looking at them makes me homesick, though.
That's a shame that homesickness is even a thing when you mainly were here. Well, not in the Somnial, but, you know, Lithos. Alright, I'll make my decision later. Because while Rosado does have supports, maybe I'll just try to use Marin in this battle and then Rosado in the actual one. Once I've had time to get a lot more supports, because again, there are some great ones. Heck, even Marin herself. Alright, with that being said, okay, I'm back. Right after I ended the last recording session, someone showed up. And by someone, I thought I had done the room for the day. I had not. The person who showed up is quite ironic, but first... Well, no. Let's get to my room. It was Yunaka. Yunaka was the wake-up event. And it looked quite interesting. I saw the first line. What is this? And I also saw, I think, the pose.
I've got to stop lying all the time.
Yeah.
What an awful habit. I gabbed at someone for an hour yesterday about my dog.
Wow.
I've never had a dog. I'm a cat person.
Are you
So now I gotta remember who I told about the dog, what its name is, keep my story straight. I've made up my mind to find one.
Oh, really?
I'm going to work on being more honest. Starting with the small, pointless lies. No more bad habits.
So you're being open and honest about that. Huh. Nah. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I can't leave this. At least until everyone I was considering, I get all of these. Which, by the way, that is not the pose that I saw. I like that one. This other one, though. Yeah.
Was I too loud? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you so soon.
I thought you seemed like you got caught.
This one little bump on the noggin, and you'll be back asleep in no time.
What? Wait a minute, bruh. Bruh, wait a minute. Hold on. Do this for B1. I know we've done it before.
You're awake? I took a wrong turn. You know me, always getting lost. I'll get out of your hair.
What the heck? They're different. Those are really... Wait a minute. No, I thought Etier's was much more normal.
You got right up.
Yeah, what the...
That mean you want to run too?
No, bro. I need more of the... I need... Yeah, that's my mission. But, while I was grinding, I got somebody else. Look who showed up on your first... Nah, here's the deal, people. Either I'm gonna really like GOLDMARY, or I'm gonna... Or the opposite. One or two. Let's see.
I'm here to wake you up, if that's all right.
That's a nice one start.
Still asleep, are you? Perhaps my voice is a touch too soothing.
So what, you gonna change it?
That's all right. Feel free to enjoy your rest a while longer.
Huh.
Wake up at your leisure.
Huh. That's not what I expected. How nice of you.
Good morning.
Morning.
Are you happy to see me?
See, okay, there we go. There we go.
Of course you are.
Yeah, jury's still out. Jury's still out. And if I wake up immediately, what happens?
I'm here. Oh, you woke up right away. I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I might be a bit too good at this.
You turn it about... Okay. Or who knows, it might just be a giant question mark during the whole time. Well, I think we have one more. If I rest... Or did I already do this one? Oh, okay, no, I already did it. Cool. Well, on that note, I decided, forget what I said. We go into the map. I mean, I did one. What was this?
Bye-bye now.
Oh, yeah. Crit. Yeah. I gotta get all those crit sandstorms. But, yeah. I got Marin level 3. Dimitri came out again. Dimitri really likes boxing people. He's the only... No, Claude did too. Wonder why. Oh, and then this. Look at this, right? It says... Hang on. It says expert on the dish, right? Play.
I'm not much of a cook, but I'll do my best. This is the recipe? These steps are confusing.
How's that happen?
I sincerely apologize.
And he apologized.
Should we roast it over a fire or something?
Look at this. Look at this.
I hate to leave leftovers, but this is...
You're not sure you can finish it. He got an E, bro. And that was my first E rank, by the way, for meals. As you can see here. So at least I got an achievement, but Diamant, what? I must be misunderstanding something, because I thought that meant he was capable. Or he was an expert at making that dish. I think it's a Brodian one, too. In fact, that would make sense. Why'd I do this?
I don't do mercy.
Oh, yeah, like I said. Every time crit sandstorm happens, I gotta get it.
Than to worry.
Oh, yeah, and this. The fail nuts look different. Byleth has a normal gold color it's known for, but Edelgard, well, Emblem Eirika, does not, which is interesting because these are the actual owners. Yet they glow for Byleth, which, you know, is not a feature in the game unless you have the crest. So, yeah, I just thought I'd point that out, but who knows, when I get the other DLC emblems, I might see some... Like Crom, for example, might have a darker falchion. Oh yeah, Diamant versus Alchrist.
Yeah.
Despite how it looks,
Nothing short of victory.
Diamant won.
Incredible.
Got to level 8 and got some pretty good stats. Chloe got to level 14. Decent stats. Oh, and then yeah, this. Dodge, attack,
Time to finish the
crit.
job.
I must continue to improve.
If only. If only. But yeah, what I decided, that's enough. I mean, no, it's really not enough, but I don't want to advance further. My punishments have gotten me too scared, all right? As I said before, I'm a dude who played Manning. I'm a dude who, as soon as Paralog shows up, I try them, all right? I box. I'm about that life. I have my punishments, sure, but realistically speaking, I think the previous battle just showed me, well, the one I'm most worried about, I'm not losing Tamara. And I am going to make darn sure Anna is out of any harm's way. That means the risky ones would be a TA. And, well, Celica's not here. I still don't want Celine to fall. Like, just off principle. Like, it just... Celine and Tamara are kind of like the same tier, just in different... Well, not even kinda. And who else? Oh yeah, well, I'm not using Claw in the next map. Which, again, does make a difference. And of course, Alchrist and Lynn. But I'm ready, okay? We're gonna take this on, but we'll get a few more supports, I think. And this is gonna be Marin's tryout. Let's do that same support because I would like to get their B rank if at all possible. Okay, so skilled, capable, right? The only difference is the fruit being used. I'm assuming this means Vander is skilled. Yeah, because these are the meals specialized for our area, right? So it should mean Vander is skilled at this. Okay. Maybe it was just the topping? Well, how can you go wrong with more fruit? What is it? Maybe I should read it. A crepe. A crepe. Actually, well, I might say vegetables then. Honestly, I think you need some meat. How about some fish? That's not normally what I would think of.
No, do not expect too much of me.
Vander,
this dish is for the divine dragon. Failure would be inexcusable.
I'm about to say, how can I not expect? You are my
I apologize in advance.
What?
Should we roast it over
Are you
a
kidding?
fire or something?
Again?
I hate to leave leftovers, but...
Those are my stats for this map. It must be the extra ingredients. That's the only thing I can think of. Is it not wise to add them all, or am I just picking horribly wrong? But then again, I even said fish. I wouldn't normally put fish in a crepe. Oh well. We still got all three of my...
You look like you're having fun.
Speaking of... Yeah, that fits how Yunaka should feel right now. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can finish this up. All right, there we go. Conversation unlocked. And who's somebody... I may not get it. But I was also contemplating on bringing... just Team Tamara on this map. But I was also thinking about bringing Team Hortensia. Well, we'll see. I gotta see the map and know working. Oh, wait, but what about Seadoll? Oh, the thing is, Seadoll's supports who are gonna be there are already taken care of. Yeah, it's really a short list. I could try him with Allcris, but I think I'll get that naturally. So yeah. Let's see if we can get this up. Oh, they actually look... Okay, there we go. Then shoot, who's the last one? Oh, yeah, can we get one of these two? Let's try Saline first. Wow. Okay, yeah, let's have a final support session. I wanted to keep these episodes short, but whatever. Excuse me, Byleth. We'll have our... Well, let's go back here. I'm gonna be honest, I might leave all those items. I've done these missions so many times. They're not as important to me. Yeah, Rosado, let's start with you.
Hey, Rosado. You're looking cute, as always.
Again, like I said earlier in this episode, I can't refute that statement.
Thanks so much, Prince Fogado.
I just wonder if he knows who he's talking to.
I'm getting cuter by the day. At this rate, I'm pretty sure I'll be gorgeous forever.
As long as he does, then I don't mind that statement.
No doubt about it. I bet your cuteness stretches on in perpetuity.
Perpetuity? Bro, that's money I talk about, or that's language I hear when I'm talking about money, all right? Certain person in particular.
You really think so? I don't know, you're not exactly selling it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't feel a ton of heart behind those words.
Yeah.
They seem a little empty.
That's fair.
Oh, how hurtful. I'll have you know, I am nothing if not sincere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Prove it. Tell me how adorable I am. Say it like you mean it, and I'll believe you.
See, I'm not gonna cap. I might say it the exact same way as he did.
All right. You are...
Nah.
How to put it? As lovely as a delicate blossom in a soulmic oasis.
You said that like it was a fact, though.
That's a little better. So, am I the cutest you've ever seen?
Oh, no, definitely not.
Oh, okay. All right. Who you got as your number one?
What? I'm sorry. What?
Okay. Now there I heard some bass in your voice.
You know, I just remembered something I have to do.
Wait, seriously?
Prince business. See you around.
You can't end the conversation on that. It just started.
Hey, wait a second. What do you mean, definitely not? How am I not the cutest? Prince Fogado, come back!
All right. All right. Oh, considering his options. I mean, I'm not gonna comment. Should we do this one now? That was the end of Rosado's. Yeah, and then I think, oh, wow. Okay, yeah, let's finish it. We got C's and B's today.
Well, hello, Princess Saline. You're looking gorgeous as ever.
And Saline caught on.
Thank you, Prince Fogado.
Yeah, exactly same energy.
So, what do you say? Want to have that cup of tea? It's time we got to know each other.
You said it was just tea.
Is that wise?
Oh, come on. You're still mulling it over? I guess you can't help being closed off. You are Pyrenees, after all.
As I said, we have a distaste for risk.
Some more than others, I guess. Etier does not fit that at all. Neither does Alfred, really.
Yeah, but it's not just that.
Yeah.
Oh? What else?
Pyrenees' farming industry is so robust, you don't need to keep reserves, let alone import goods.
Really? Oh, no, that's impressive. They're self-sustaining.
And that's a good thing, don't get me wrong. But self-sufficiency has made you folks a bit unsociable.
Yeah. Huh. That's kind of fair. Needing to trade definitely would make you want to be good at keeping relations with other nations or country. Wait. Did they say it? No, I don't think they... They probably have on what they consider the different kingdoms. Yes, different kingdoms. There we go. But yeah.
Your gates are shut so tight, they might as well be walls.
Interesting. When put that way, we do seem a bit isolated, don't we?
Though it's not like Psalms. Their method of, we'll scratch our own back, you scratch yours, thank you very much.
Very well. I accept your invitation.
Please tell me this isn't the end of the support.
I'll prove to you that the Pyrenees people are in no way walled off. Rather, the generosity fostered by our pastoral ways makes us exceptionally accommodating.
Good for you, Princess Saline. Taking it upon yourself to prove Pyrenee isn't a hermit kingdom. I respect that.
Hermit kingdom? Alfred does not. Come on now. If he's gonna be the face, he doesn't embody that.
It's also a chance for me to gain a glimpse of the secret to your prosperity. Such as the way you curry favor with foreign nobility to pry information out of them?
Daggum. Caught you red-handed.
I won't deny it. As a prince, I occasionally have no choice but to mix business and pleasure.
That's fair. That's fair. At least you're honest.
But no ulterior motives today, I promise. Just tea and friendly conversation.
I mean, again, like I said before, they basically are like it's a very small world, but I guess the leader of the world. And that actually does bring up an interesting point. A possible different way 3 houses could have gone. Maybe.
That would be lovely. I look forward to it, Prince of Solm.
If Rhea didn't exist. Well, but then dragons, you can't have Fire Emblem without dragons. Like, yeah, that's the whole reason I was sussing on Flame in the beginning. I knew. But that was actually an intriguing conversation. I would like to see that A rank. I'm proud of that, as representations of Claude and Celica. With Celica? Well, considering Celica married Alm of all people, and Alm is their childhood friend, so that kind of cheats. Let me look at sailing supports again. Who's the most like Alm? Well, don't know. I wouldn't really say Alm has too many. It was really Alm's story, not his personality, I think. His story shaped who he was. Like, Ike has some pretty major defining characteristics, and so does Claude. I'm not so sure about Alm. Celica also has very defining characteristics. Edelgard, yes. Micaiah, absolutely. Lynn, yes. Lucina, absolutely. Potentially Eirika, not as much. Either way, I like that. I like that. Now, let's head to this side of the field.
Hey, Bunay. I heard you're interested in critters.
Pardon?
As it happens, I'm a fan myself. I know where to find some amazing ones in the wild. How about I take you? My way of thanking you for that delicious meal.
You mean like just animals in general, right? What's wrong?
Thank you for the offer, but I'll decline.
Oh, does he not like to go after ingredients while they're alive?
Oh, really? You don't like wildlife watching?
That's not quite what I meant.
What did you mean then? Wait a second. Oh no, I get it now.
Huh?
You prefer wildlife eating. Is that it?
Why? Okay, let him speak. Hold on. They're gonna end the conversation before he explains, aren't they?
What?
Cooking with regular meat got boring, so you started sourcing meat from rare critters.
Nah, I do not think he has standards. He wouldn't go that far.
What was in that stew? Did you trick me into eating a falcon or something?
Of course not. I assure you, it was chicken.
Liar! And I bet you're only cozying up to me so I'll show you my favorite wildlife spots.
He didn't even say anything.
Listen.
No, you listen. The crime against the animals is a crime against me.
Okay.
So much as think about hurting another poor critter and you're done for.
So this conversation is not. This ain't a real beat rank support.
Marin, please. You have it all wrong.
Unless he clears it up right now.
I'll pluck and broil you myself. You hear me?
I seem to excel at being misunderstood.
How so? You just said no thanks. Nah. Okay. I'll be honest, that's part of why I was reluctant to... Marin's supports kind of paint her in a negative light, I will not lie. Tamara's is kind of cheating, but, what was the other one? Yeah, Unaka's. Ours? Don't get me wrong, like, Etienne also had some misunderstandings, but they seemed more... Well, we'll see. I guess we need an A rank. But that was just... He didn't even say anything to lead you to that conclusion. Except no. But anyways, let's see this.
You know, sitting with you by a toasty fire, it feels just like the good old days.
It's like there's an orange tint on my screen. I know that's the fire, but interesting.
Yes. We shared many a night like this after that first encounter. Our scuffle with the bandits.
Of course.
Back when we were just a couple of travelers roving the queendom together. At the time, of course, I had no idea my princess was actually a princess.
You never asked. Honestly, I assumed you'd piece it together.
Is anything you're wearing indication that you're royalty? I mean, I assume so, but...
Listen, Princess Tamara. Most royals don't sneak out of their castles to rain justice on unsuspecting bandits.
But that's the best ones. That's why most don't.
Yeah, well, I'm not most royals.
Exactly.
No argument there. But really, do you remember how shocked I was to learn that you were the Princess of Solm? I had just gotten through telling you, basically, my whole life story.
Oh, and then you asked for hers?
How I had always dreamed of becoming a knight, but my lineage made it impossible. I told you that was the reason I ran away from home. And then, you...
I asked if you really, truly wanted to be a knight.
And I said yes. With my whole heart, yes. You placed your sword on my shoulders, one after the other, and said...
Wait, what sword? You don't have a normal sword, bogus. Bogus game. If that's the case, it should be a part of the normal class.
I hereby deem thee a knight of the queendom.
That is an epic way to find out that your your friend is actually royalty.
And I laughed. I thought it was all in fun. But you weren't laughing, my princess. You were looking at me like you meant it.
Because she did... What the heck? That was a weird way to end it. I was just about to say that was a much better improvement, but then... Alright, I just have to accept some of the supports will be weird. Until we get to the A rank. Well, even with some of the A ranks, but... Alright. But that was a nice one. That was a nice... See, why can't... Oh, I know why. Like I said, some of the supports will be weird. Alright. Well then, on that note... We've got one more... I'm actually gonna do... Nah. Yeah, let's do this first.
GOLDMARY, I hear you are quite the chef.
Because this should be nice, right? Right?
I certainly am. I'm sorry to say, to the chagrin of all lesser cooks, my talent in the kitchen has no equal.
Bonet, get it. Do you two have a support? If so, I'm making that happen. Next, well, actually, there's a lot of support combos I need to have. But we got a lot of maps, so.
I feel the envy of others weighing heavily on me. But I suppose that is the price of greatness.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Marvelous. Well then, being such an expert, might you be willing to teach me?
That seems to be common. Well, you know what? I'm at least glad that they're asking. Instead of cooking something and then giving it to somebody else and not even tasting it.
Maybe. Why?
To my great shame, I know nothing of the culinary arts. As a servant of the royal family, I ought to have some facility in the kitchen, don't you think?
Well, I think it's up to Tamara, but and you know, a partnership between or the agreement between the two of you. But it certainly wouldn't hurt.
Naturally. But giving you my culinary secrets would mean more competition for me.
You have I can't say that. Actually, yeah, I literally can't say anything in this conversation.
I assure you, I do not wish to steal your thunder. All I want is to please the boss.
If it's purely for the crown princess...
Maybe.
All right. Out of respect for your devotion, I'll do it. I will gather up the ingredients. Be ready to get started next time we meet.
Thank you. I will not forget this kindness.
Now, see, that was nice. That's a solid C rank. Although this could be some ignorance, I don't know. Let's see.
Sorry in advance, Panette.
What the heck? Okay, I was joking. Put the bow down. You're not allowed to have that in the sport.
Hey, yeah.
What the heck? What'd you do?
What the? Who's there? Whoever it is, you got 3 seconds to show yourself before I crack your skull.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you did.
3, 2, 1.
Cool it, will you? It's me.
You the one. You shot.
Huh? Etier, what the heck are you doing here?
But this is more honest. I don't know about the meth unless you shot like way far away.
I mean, Etier, how very unexpected.
Not Panette. I think, if anything, she earned your ignorance. She earned it.
Got you, Panette. You went and showed your true colors.
Whatever do you mean? I was merely...
Nah. Speak your mind. Speak your mind.
Don't bother denying it. All that hoity-toity stuff is just for show. Right then? That was the real you. This noblewoman act is completely phony.
No, I already told you that is simply not true.
What are you so upset about? I didn't mean it in a bad way.
Yeah, well, you didn't explain that, as is your tradition.
How else could you possibly mean it?
Yeah, see, now this is a genuine misunderstanding I can understand.
I've got to run, but I'll explain some other
What?
time. Take care.
What do you mean? Absolutely not. Okay, yes, I will just have to accept that. That the devs, or whoever is responsible for writing these supports, they have to end it, and they have to come up with some of the most bogus excuses that I just have to excuse.
All right. Farewell then.
Yeah, it's like, what? Oh, okay. I thought we were having a conversation. In what way is it okay to fire at somebody, then say, I saw your true colors, and then explain what you mean by it some other time? You better have 10 seconds or even 2 minutes to explain that if you did that. But like I said, we will just, any odd circumstances that seem to happen from a result of needing to extend the supports, I will just ignore. With that being said, that should be it. Well, for supports, I actually may do some inventory, and I might collect the items while I wait for this part to render. So yeah, last or question of the day: what is your favorite support? And also, well, I imagine people will just comment about it if the stops bother them or not.
I wonder if there are some unique critters around here.
Oh, and in case it's not too late, don't tell me what I'm doing wrong. Well, okay. I'll just say this. Some people have left comments saying that they thought some maps were too easy, like earlier on. And even now, like some people said I shouldn't have had, like having Seedall, although I didn't use him. I think in any, like I didn't use him in IX Paralog or Bylifts. If I had, maybe things would have been different. But Corrin's is fair game. Like I have to bring him now. But what I'm trying to say is, people have been mentioning how easy things can get for me, which is why I've been trying to hold off on DLC and all of my rules. And I have to say, I wouldn't have looked this up or looked up how to. I imagine there's like correct recipes to do to get certain ranks. That type of stuff I don't want answers on. Like, for example, to get how to get an F meal, people told me only Unaka can do that. That's something I probably wouldn't have guessed. And, you know, I'd still, you had to ask me whether I prefer to hear it or not, I would say not, but I don't mind people telling me that. But how to get the best ranks? Nah, I think I'm close. I'll do a few experimentations, especially since I know how to refresh the Somnial. I'll figure it out. But, that's what I was going to say. But yeah, with that being said, post your thoughts about my supports down in the comments below. I'm going to get prepared for Corrin, and I will see you all next time.